Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has reached a point in her life where nothing is certain. Everything she has held on to for decades is coming apart. She wasn't sure who to trust after Kody Brown's passionate outburst about their marriage. She was starting to question what was genuine, and in many respects, her rose-colored glasses were falling off. Was she teasing Kody and Robyn Brown to see how they would respond when she confronted them? Meri Brown is questioning her life. Despite expressing his emotions when bidding farewell to Meri Brown, Sister Wives star Kody Brown appears to have hidden agendas. But thereafter, Jen Sullivan had to clean up the mess Kody made by comforting Meri while she questioned her choices. However, Meri needed Jen's sane voice to tell her that Kody had performed a lot of dumb things in the past. Meri was also unable to simply forget all of those memories and go after an impulsive emotion. Robyn and Kody were baited by Meri Brown. During the Coyote Pass property discussion, a number of Sister Wives fans speculate on Reddit that Meri Brown might have been luring Kody and Robyn Brown. The user first states, Meri did exactly what she was supposed to be talking about Janelle and Coyote Pass to KNR. Following that, the user adds, there is no way Janelle went to Meri, a woman whose husband she planned to marry in secret, and whom she has spent the better part of a decade calling abusive because of her preference for kitchen cleanliness, and talked about major financial dealings, and expected Meri to not communicate it to Kody and Robyn. The Redditor goes on to say, out of the 5 people in the group, Meri is the only one who seems to know how to hustle. Janelle most likely reasoned that Meri would employ the attorneys and resolve this. I can return to doing nothing as normal. Additionally, it is evident from the expressions on Kody and Robyn's faces that they are attempting to deceive Meri and Janelle. Meri evidently brought up Janelle's comment to see how they would respond because she calmly stated, I'd like an appraisal, instead of blindly believing in you about what plot is worth what, afterward. N.Fu** K Kody for making Meri's solo trip seem less important. It's likely that he has no idea what Stonehenge is. Well, it looks like she lured them, a fan remarks. She's trying things out. Is Meri finally smart enough for them? Another continues. I agree that Janelle absolutely wanted Meri to inform Kody that they were discussing the property, but I disagree with your assessment of her motivations. Fans contribute to the discussion. Other followers shared their opinions after the original poster discussed Janelle's use of Meri Brown to persuade Kody and Robyn Brown to proceed with the negotiations. Meri is hinting that she and Janelle are aware of the situation. She is assessing their reaction. She didn't say anything negative about Janelle. In order to avoid hiding anything from them, she is also assuring them that she will be more involved in the division of this land, and that she will take legal action with the appraiser. Because Kody is no longer dangling a relationship in front of her, she is establishing the foundation and enjoying fucking them. She likes to make folks feel uncomfortable, and I'm all for it. She also succeeded in persuading them to constantly say on camera that, of course, the land's value would be divided equally. I think that Janelle most likely understood what she was doing by enlisting Meri's help, and Meri knew what she was doing by bringing up Janelle. Meri Brown is having trouble keeping up. Others appreciate how sensitive Meri Brown appears to be to Kody Brown's machinations, despite the fact that some think he brought her along to keep the talks amicable. She is still a little hesitant, but she is growing more aggressive with Robyn and Kody, and is no longer blindly trusting them. She is aware that she must now look after herself. For example, she isn't allowing Kody to use straightforward challenges to sabotage the contract. The way he got upset and said, well, then we'd have to get it appraised. Meri responds, I'm fairly certain they have appraisers in Flagstaff, such as SDFU Kody. Make a legitimate excuse. Another admirer continues, it made me laugh so hard. Meri calmly said, dude, it's not that big of a deal. There are land appraisers in Flagstaff, while Kody pretended that it was a major obstacle. Split and conquer. Another person notes that Kody Brown has consistently relied on using Janelle and Meri Brown against each other. Throughout the years they were married, that was his strategy. To be able to do as he wished, he kept them at odds. Janelle has always been duped by him, but now she recognizes his dishonesty. Mary refuses to fall for it. He probably thinks of himself as the greenest person in the room. Without a doubt, they ought to divide that land evenly between the four of them. Until Robyn returns all of the money that Janelle and/or Mary stole from her house, she shouldn't even have a separate stake. She's doing it twice. Her name disappears along with Kody's. They ought to be regarded as a single entity. Another person, though, believes Mary is simply finding her footing. Mary is quite strong. Robyn and Kody have, in my opinion, met their match. Robyn Brown and Kody are uncomfortable with Mary and Janelle Brown working together. Kody and Robyn Brown's edginess during Mary Brown's talks about dividing the land was noticed by many. During that sit-down, Kody appeared anxious, particularly when Mari discussed sharing the land equally. He intends to receive the largest portion. When Robyn says he spoke to Janelle, you see her reach out and touch his arm, but it's more like a tapping motion. Robyn is holding a pen at one point. The 2 times Janelle's name was brought up, she did it. When Kody and Robyn discovered Mary and Janelle had been communicating, they became quite alarmed. Robyn made a brief, seemingly telling look at Kody when Mary brought it up. What are your thoughts? Was Janelle Brown acting with knowledge? Did she want Mary Brown to put in the legwork for her? Did Mary test the waters by luring Robyn and Kody in? Are you eager to watch the upcoming Sister Wives episodes? Please leave a remark below. By refusing to invite Kody Brown and his cherished wife to Savannah's graduation ceremony, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown lightened the guest list. The startling thing is that her children were relieved that their father would not be involved in this at all, so they didn't really lose sleep over it. Janelle also made it apparent that her children hate Kody and did not want him around. That's not all, though. She also thought about her ex-husband's strained connection with their kids and criticized him. What was it she said? What is the point of this? Sister Wives, Kody Brown and the majority of Janelle's children have an estranged relationship. Janelle and her children had been estranged from Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, for some time. Because of his problems with Gabe and Garrison, they declared that they didn't even want a father figure in their life. Without making amends with Kody, the latter even committed suicide. Madison, however, has stated that she no longer communicates with the latter. At first, Kody and Savannah got along well. He frequently went to see her and spent time with her. But after Janelle and Kody parted ways, things took a turn for the worse, and his relationship with Savannah also soured. It even went so far as to prevent Janelle from inviting Kody to Savannah's graduation celebration. However, why? Why did Janelle not invite Kody to Savannah's party? Sister Wives. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, made it obvious that she does not want Kody Brown to attend her daughter's graduation. The celebrity added that her estranged spouse isn't actually desired at the majority of the events. But that's not all. Kody is alienated from 90 to 95% of his children, she said. Janelle acknowledged that Robyn was the reason she wasn't inviting Kody. She will make her choice regardless of who he brings along. The celebrity claims that her separated husband feels that Robyn and the children he has with her prevent him from being able to attend family events. But Janelle declared that Robyn wasn't the cause at all, and that this was far from the truth. However, Kody is certain that Robyn is despised by everyone and is not included in their family. He so wishes to go to Savannah's graduation celebration, but he is unable to leave his wife for the sake of a simple party. Janelle has previously accused Kody of ignoring his children and grandchildren in order to care for Robyn and their children together. Kody made sure to participate in the formal ceremony, even though he was unable to attend Savannah's graduation celebration. Kody and Savannah cheerfully smiled at the camera in several of the Brown children's uploaded photos. Maybe he took advantage of the fact that no one could prohibit him from going to a public event. However, Janelle also ensured that Kody was not present during their family get-together. Mary Brown's Sister Wives fans believe Kody Brown is subject to the new real-time warning she issued to the TLC series viewers this week. Mary has experienced ups and downs in popularity over the years. It was contingent upon her current circumstances. However, after being shown as a victim of Kody Brown's successful housecleaning scheme, she is currently soaring with the audience. Meri Brown, a sister wife, endures Kody Brown's dismissal. Kody Brown, star of Sister Spouses, made a number of hypocritical remarks regarding his polygamous marriage and his 3 original spouses. He asserted that he would never throw a wife out. He then launched his campaign, claiming that he had never loved any of the 3 women he had married. Kody, however, is convinced that he never ended his relationship with Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, or Meri Brown. Fans of Sister Wives, however, beg to differ. Kody can't publicly degrade his wives and expect them to stay with him, according to ardent show viewers. Therefore, there are multiple ways to kick someone out in the eyes of the audience. Kody appears to have located at least one of them, if not more. Slamming through the years, Meri Brown has endured her fair share of criticism from Sister Wives fans and family members over the years. She once felt mocked for her catfishing incident. She then had to put up with some unflattering remarks about herself from Kody's grown children. Fans, however, discovered brutality in her once-shared husband's statements in the most recent seasons. According to the Sister Wives patriarch, Meri Brown coerced him into getting married. In addition, he declared openly that he had never loved her. Meri was aware that was not the case, but fans could disprove Kody with a little investigation into the Sister Wives' past. Sister Wives, seeking Kody's money or attention, Meri declares today that she is not yet finished sharing her experience. She then teases a tell-all in her most recent post, which is below. Given that she spent the majority of her adult life with Kody, most Sister Wives fans assume she would be featured in this story. She might also take offense at what some of the other ex-wives and adult children have said about the Kody Brown family. However, the Sister Wives family's first wife claimed that she hasn't begun writing a book since she hasn't decided on an ending yet. After that, she launches her Worthy Up campaign. She asserts that this is her story, and that anyone who wishes to follow along can do so. Meri frequently describes Worthy Up as a movement, and joining this comes at a fee. The highest membership price for 2024 is $600, and there are other grades as well. So, is this a publicity stunt to entice followers to join Worthy Up? Or is Meri putting out a teaser to make Kody Brown and her deceased family anxious about her untold story? Given that Sister Wives is currently airing its most recent season, the moment to promote this cause is right. With this tell-all suggestion, is Meri Brown giving Kody Brown cause for concern? Or is she just trying to attract viewers of the TLC series? It was Janelle Brown's first Thanksgiving without her late son, Robert Garrison Brown. The Sister Wives star shared how she honored Garrison on the holiday on Sunday, December 1st. Janelle, 55, posted a picture of her son as a child on Instagram with the caption, "First of the big holidays without you, sweetheart. We all got together in North Carolina to celebrate, and we kept your picture handy. We told countless stories in your honor, and giggled at your ridiculous sense of humor. We enjoyed one another's company, ate and played games. Now that everyone is going home, everyday life will resume tomorrow. However, I sense you nearby." Garrison died in March from a self-inflicted gunshot wound at the age of 25. He passed away in the house he bought for $329,000 in December 2021 in Flagstaff, Arizona. 6 months after Garrison's passing, in September, Janelle put the property up for sale for $425,000. The reality star, however, seems to be having trouble selling the house because she lowered the price to $399,000 a few weeks later, and then again to $389,900 in November. Janelle has been spending a lot of time in North Carolina with her daughter Madison Brush, née, son-in-law Caleb Brush, and their kids in the months following Garrison's death. The mother of 6 even paid $289,000 for a piece of land on the East Coast, where she and her children, Madison, 29, and Caleb, 37, are constructing Tata Farms. According to the farm's website, the dream of owning a farm has always been a dream for all of us. We each dreamed of a life in the peacefulness of the country and surrounded by the splendor of nature. But destiny had other ideas. As our family's dynamics changed, the notion of turning this dream become a reality surfaced. Additionally, according to the website, Tata Farms is about creating a sanctuary where people can come together, connect, and find solace in the beauty of nature. It's not just about growing flowers. The goal is to create beauty from the ground up. Janelle ended her connection with Kody Brown, who was estranged from his late son, more than a year prior to Garrison's passing. The family patriarch talked candidly about his desire to make amends with his children in the November 3rd Sister Wives episode, which was recorded a year prior to Garrison's passing. He declared, "Janelle and I discussing reconciliation is a bullshit pipe dream for both of us. I discuss making amends with her, because I want to be in good standing with my kids again," he told People in September. Kody, 55, stated, "The only regret I have is just take advantage of the time. I'd like to have supper out one more. I'd like to take a seat. I would want a beer." He was like that, so I want Garrison to try to make me laugh. "The only thing I regret is that I wish I had done that more frequently." Since Garrison Brown's untimely death, the Brown family has found that the holidays are a time of mixed emotions. As she considered the end-of-year holidays for the first time since her son's passing, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown posted a touching photo of her late son on Instagram on Sunday, December 1st. With the message, "First of the big holidays without you, sweetheart," she wrote. "We all gathered in NC to celebrate together and kept your photo close by. We laughed about your silly sense of humor and told so many stories honoring you," Janelle said. "We ate, played games, and enjoyed each other's company. Everyone is returning home now and normal life resumes tomorrow. But I feel you close by." Love messages for the bereaved mother of 6, who also has Logan, Madison, Hunter, Gabriel, and Savannah with her ex-boyfriend Kody Brown, were poured into the comments section by supportive fans. A user wrote, "Your strength is admirable, yet I know in the quiet moments it must not feel so. The way you honor him is endearing," while another wrote, "Holidays are hard, hun. But you have such inner strength." Another supporter said, "He is always in your heart, red heart. I know that doesn't comfort much, but it's all you have sometimes. Sending lots of love your way." On Tuesday, March 5th, Garrison's body was sadly found at his home in Arizona by his brother Gabriel. The 25-year-old, who had been battling alcoholism and despair for a while, committed himself by shooting himself. He also had alcohol poisoning at the time of his death, according to medical examiners. As Good as Janelle also talked about her surprisingly emotional first Mother's Day, and how she baked her late son's favorite pie in remembrance of him. As previously reported, "My children have always shown up for me, and made me feel special every day. Especially since they became independent adults, and weren't home all the time," she said at the time. "But this year was different. All weekend I felt the grief so close to the surface. And it was especially poignant when I made this simple pie. Our strawberry picking excursion combined with the fact that I randomly found rhubarb at the local farmer's market made it feel like this pie was destined," she stated. "I love you, honey, and miss you every day." Kody Brown's fury. Did Sister Wives' exit shatter his wealth dreams? The financial fallout of polygamy. Kody Brown, the central figure of TLC's Sister Wives, once envisioned a thriving plural family as a symbol of love, faith, and community. Over the years, his large family and lifestyle have been at the forefront of reality TV, drawing millions of viewers. But beneath the surface of spiritual pursuits, an essential question lingers. Was polygamy as much about financial stability as it was about family? With the recent exits of Christine, Janelle, and Mary Brown, Kody is grappling not only with emotional loss, but also with a significant financial blow. The departure of 3 wives has disrupted the intricate web of income streams that kept the Brown family's extravagant lifestyle afloat. Is Kody more upset about losing his family, or the financial security they brought him? A plural family in turmoil. For years, Kody Brown touted himself as the head of a successful polygamous household. He and his wives navigated unique challenges, balancing multiple relationships, children, and businesses under one sprawling family dynamic. However, cracks in the foundation began to show when his favoritism toward Robyn Brown became evident. The COVID-19 pandemic was the tipping point. Kody implemented strict protocols that many of his wives found unreasonable. Tensions grew, and trust eroded. By November 2021, Christine Brown became the first to leave, citing irreconcilable differences and the lack of affection from Kody. Following Christine's departure, Janelle and Meri soon followed suit. By early 2023, Kody's dream of a plural family had officially crumbled. While the emotional fallout was undeniable, the financial implications were just as devastating. The financial structure of the Brown family. The Brown family's income streams were diverse yet interconnected. Here's how they managed to fund their lavish lifestyle. The Sister Wives cast reportedly earned between $20,000 and $40,000 per episode. With over 17 seasons, the income from the show formed the backbone of the family's finances. Independent ventures. Meri Brown, owner of a successful bed and breakfast, LuLaRoe clothing seller, and Plexus ambassador. Janelle Brown. Like Meri, Janelle sold Plexus and pursued other entrepreneurial ventures. Christine Brown managed multiple income streams, including cooking shows and partnerships. Robyn Brown's jewelry business. Robyn briefly operated a jewelry brand, but it failed to generate sustained income and eventually shut down. Shared living costs. The wives' collective income helped fund the family's Coyote Pass property, luxury purchases, and living expenses. Kody relied heavily on this pooled income, as his direct contributions were limited to his earnings from the show. The real cost of losing 3 wives. When Christine, Janelle, and Meri left, Kody wasn't just losing partners. He was losing financial collaborators. Each wife's income played a crucial role in sustaining the family. Their departures created a domino effect. Christine's exit. Christine's departure left a noticeable gap in the family's finances. Her contributions from her media appearances and entrepreneurial ventures were no longer available to the family pot. Janelle's independence. Janelle's steadfast decision to remain separated meant Kody lost yet another income stream. Her earnings, which helped fund large family purchases, were redirected to her own needs. Meri's departure. Though Kody claimed he wasn't emotionally invested in Meri's relationship, her financial independence hit him hard. Meri's bed and breakfast and other ventures were significant contributors to the family's budget. Robyn Brown, the last wife standing. Robyn Brown remains the only wife by Kody's side. However, her lack of substantial income puts more pressure on Kody to sustain their lifestyle. Robyn's jewelry business failed to take off, and she has not pursued other significant ventures. Fans have pointed out her penchant for luxury items, which only adds to the perception of Kody's financial troubles. The couple's penchant for fine art and jewelry has also drawn criticism. Viewers have speculated that Kody and Robyn's spending habits contributed to the family's financial strain long before the wives left. Is Kody Brown more upset about money? Kody's reaction to his wives leaving has varied. He was visibly devastated when Christine left, expressing regret and anger. His relationship with Janelle was also marked by his desire for reconciliation, but she stood her ground. With Meri, Kody appeared indifferent, leading fans to wonder if his attachment to the plural family was primarily financial. While Kody claims his anguish stems from the collapse of his family dream, many fans believe his frustration is tied to the loss of income. The departure of 3 wives not only dissolved his family unit, but also dismantled the financial structure that allowed him to maintain his role as the head of a polygamous household. Fan reactions and criticism. Fans of Sister Wives have long criticized Kody for his perceived favoritism and lack of financial responsibility. Many believe he relied too heavily on his wives to fund the family, while contributing minimally himself. Online forums are rife with discussions about Kody's alleged misuse of the family's collective earnings. Kody always acted like the head of the family, but it's the wives who kept everything running, one fan commented. Others pointed out how Robyn's luxurious lifestyle starkly contrasted with the sacrifices made by the other wives. Can Kody rebuild his legacy? As Kody faces the aftermath of his family's collapse, he is left with difficult decisions. With only Robyn by his side, his ability to sustain his lifestyle and public image is in question. Will he attempt to reconcile with his ex-wives? Or will he focus on rebuilding his financial empire with Robyn? The future of Sister Wives also hangs in the balance. With the departure of 3 key cast members, the show's dynamic has shifted. Whether fans will continue to tune in remains uncertain. A cautionary tale of polygamy and finances. Kody Brown's story serves as a cautionary tale about the complexities of polygamy and the financial interdependence it often entails. As the patriarch of a fractured family, Kody now faces the dual challenge of mending relationships and rebuilding his finances. Whether he can succeed in either endeavor remains to be seen. For now, one thing is clear. The days of sister wives as a symbol of polygamous unity are over. What's left is a complicated legacy, a family divided, and a patriarch grappling with the fallout of his choices. Sister wives shocker. Kody Brown plays the blame game. What really caused his marriages to crumble? Kody Brown's journey from patriarch to pariah. Kody Brown, the once proud head of TLC's Sister Wives, has seen his carefully constructed polygamous empire unravel at breakneck speed. As 3 of his 4 wives, Christine, Janelle, and Mary, left his side, the cracks in the foundation of Kody's plural marriage philosophy became undeniable. But rather than taking accountability, Kody appears to be searching for external factors to blame. In a series of revelations, Kody unpacks the reasons he believes his family fell apart, and why polygamy, in his case, may have been doomed from the start. He's now reflecting on his relationships, his choices, and his seemingly unshakable bond with his 4th wife, Robyn. Keep reading as we dive deep into the man behind the chaos and his search for answers. The fall of Kody's plural marriage dream. Kody Brown's family was once the epitome of modern-day polygamy. With 4 wives, over a dozen children, and a sprawling family dynamic, Kody was a living representation of his faith's principles. But over the past 2 years, that dream has come crashing down. Christine's departure. 2021 Christine was the first to leave, citing years of feeling neglected and unloved. Janelle's independence. 2022 Janelle followed, asserting her autonomy and refusing to remain in a relationship devoid of mutual respect. Mary's quiet exit. 2023 After years of distance and emotional neglect, Mary officially stepped away, sealing the end of Kody's plural marriage empire. Despite the heartbreak, Kody insists that he hasn't hit rock bottom, yet his bitterness, self-reflection, and frequent finger-pointing tell a different story. Kody's reflection on real marriage. In interviews, Kody has expressed deep confusion about what constitutes a real marriage. His reflections reveal a man grappling with the collapse of his worldview. Something about the struggles in the family just made me kind of go, is this what real life is like? Is this what real marriage is like? Kody contrasts his relationships with Christine, Janelle, and Mary to his connection with Robyn. According to Kody, the missing ingredient in his other marriages was love. He claims that his decision to marry his first 3 wives was driven more by faith and duty than emotional compatibility. Robyn versus the rest. Robyn, Kody says, was different. From the start, their relationship was rooted in love, setting it apart from his other marriages. While he insists the gospel commands love, he admits to never truly falling for anyone but Robyn. This revelation has stirred controversy among fans, many of whom feel Kody's favoritism toward Robyn was the very thing that pushed his other wives away. The blame game. What Kody thinks went wrong. When reflecting on the failures of his marriages, Kody points to a single culprit: his own lack of love. He admits, I thought about everything in this situation with all 3 wives. This isn't about being like in love. This is about growing a family together. But his self-reflection doesn't stop there. Kody has also acknowledged that his eagerness to live the principle of plural marriage may have clouded his judgment. He believes he rushed into these relationships without vetting whether his wives were truly compatible with him. Faith over feelings approach. Kody reveals that his drive to fulfill the tenets of his faith led him to overlook the importance of romantic love. This approach, he says, ultimately doomed his marriages. However, critics argue that Kody's lack of emotional investment and his blatant favoritism toward Robyn played just as significant a role in the family's unraveling. Life after polygamy. Kody's bond with Robyn. With Christine, Janelle, and Mary gone, Kody now finds himself in a monogamous marriage with Robyn. Ironically, he's now living the very lifestyle he once rejected. Kody's relationship with Robyn is markedly different from his past marriages. He describes their connection as being rooted in love and mutual respect. Robyn, too, has voiced her struggles with the dissolution of their plural family, but she remains firmly by Kody's side. Fans, however, are skeptical of Robyn's role in the family's downfall. Many believe that her privileged position as Kody's favorite wife created resentment among the other women, contributing to their decisions to leave. The fan backlash: is Kody to blame? Over the years, Sister Wives viewers have seen Kody make controversial decisions, often prioritizing Robyn over his other wives. These moments have fueled speculation that Kody's favoritism and his inability to treat all his wives equally was the real reason for the family's collapse. Online criticism: fans have not held back, taking to social media to call out Kody for what they perceive as emotional neglect, lack of accountability, and selfishness. One viewer wrote, "Kody is blaming everything but himself. Maybe the real problem is that he treated his other wives like afterthoughts." Another added, "If Kody thinks he hasn't hit rock bottom yet, he's in for a rude awakening." What's next for Kody Brown? Kody's life has changed drastically since the departures of Christine, Janelle, and Mary. As he navigates this new chapter, he's faced with several questions. Will he attempt to rebuild relationships with his ex-wives? Can he mend the fractured bonds with his children? And what does the future hold for Sister Wives? Now that the show's central dynamic has shifted, Kody remains optimistic that time will heal the wounds within his family. However, with tensions still high, the road to reconciliation looks uncertain. Lessons from the downfall of a polygamous dream. Kody Brown's story is a cautionary tale about the complexities of polygamy, the importance of love in marriage, and the dangers of favoritism. While he continues to reflect on what went wrong, many believe his unwillingness to take full accountability is holding him back from truly understanding his family's collapse. For now, Kody's life with Robyn represents a stark departure from the plural family dynamic he once championed. Whether he'll ever find peace or repair his broken relationships remains to be seen. As the drama continues to unfold, one thing is certain: Kody Brown's journey is far from over.